Hi everybody, it's Valentina with Cookies Paper Creations, and today I want to show you how I made this really cute thank you card. I have a thank you card class coming up, and I believe this is one of the cards that I'm gonna include in the class because I just think it's really cute. I love it. This stamp set I'm in love with. It's an oldie but goodie, but look at how cute it'll make a card, right? And then on the inside I use the little cute flowers from the Oh So Succulent stamp set. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. We'll put that off to the side. I'm going to be using the heavyweight cardstock, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm just gonna score it at 5 1/2 right down the middle. Okay, we don't need our scoreboard for anything else other than to crease our card. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bone folder, and I'm going to give it a nice crease. Okay, so I guess to start off with, we are going to stamp the bottom, and this is the stamp set I'm using. One Big Meaning, love it, and it's going to be this one. And then here we're using Sweet Sugar Plum stamp, the stamp pad. Oh, I have something here. Okay, so we're going to stamp this in Sweet Sugar Plum, another one of my favorite colors. You've seen me use it a lot. And I'm just gonna stamp right close to the bottom. I hope I did it on the right side. Let's see. Oh yes, I did. And I used this sweet little flower, and I'm just gonna stamp once, twice, and 3 times, just like that. Cute, right? So okay, we'll put that off to the side, and then let's get out our other pieces. I have all my stuff in this little tin tray. Okay, again, what I'm going to be using is the Sweet Sugar Plum glimmer paper that you can earn for free in the Celebration catalog. And I have a piece of the heavyweight cardstock. It measures 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/4. All these dimensions will be on my blog in a little bit, so you can just head on over there and download one of the PDFs that I have. Okay, so again, I'm going to use Sweet Sugar Plum, and we are going to create this little textured piece down here. Okay, and for this stamp piece, I'm using the Timeless Textures, and we're using this stamp right here. And I'll show you how I got that. So I'm stamping in my Sweet Sugar Plum, and I turned it at an angle, and then I just started stamping. I thought this was a really fun texture. Again, I love this stamp set too, because you can do so much with it. You see? Isn't that so cool? Alright, so we have that piece. We have our stamped card. We have our Sweet Sugar Plum glimmer paper. And then this piece is cut at 4 1/4 by 3 5/8. Okay, and let's go ahead and put this together, and then we can create our flower. Let me try to get my glue to come out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a really thin line down there, and then I'm gonna peek a little bit of this glimmer paper out like this, just a little bit. And then I'll put some glue back here, and I'll peek some of this out. See, so you could barely see the glimmer paper, but it's so cute. And then I'll get my scissors and cut this excess off. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our flower. Doesn't that look so adorable? Okay, so for the flower, I'm going to be using the Succulent framelets. And the ones that I'm going to be using are these ones, the biggest flower, and then these two little flowers, the third one, the third size, because there's one that goes in between these, and then the smallest. So all three of those, and then just the two of these. I'm going to just place them on some sweet sugar plum cardstock, and I'm going to run it through my Big Shot, and I will be right back. Okay, I have all my pieces cut out. Let's see. Take them off of here. Get rid of that. Put these away. So Stampin' Up! Sells the brush that you can use to take these out. But if you have a paper piercer, you can also just use your paper piercer to poke this out. And something happened with my flower there. Oh well, it'll still work. But I think I just placed them wrong. Okay. So for our flower arrangement, we are going to obviously place the big one first, and then it's going to be this one, and like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my bone folder, and I'm just going to see, I used a piece of scratch paper. I'm just going to curl my petals in like that on all of them. Don't do it too hard because this paper will rip, or cardstock I should say, but just go ahead and curl all your edges. Alright, and then we're going to do a little bit of sponging on these after I assemble it. Okay, so I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue, and I'm going to off-center these a little. This glue, if you get some on the edges, it's okay, it dries clear. There's another one. So cute. I love this paper. This color is so beautiful. Okay, see, just like that. So we're gonna give it a second to dry. I'm also using the rimmed metal pearls, and I'm going to use, I'm running out as you can see. I'm gonna use this really tiny one, and I'm going to put a glue dot on it just to secure it. It comes with adhesive, but I'm just going to put an extra glue dot right there. Take my paper piercer and I'll set it right in the middle. Cute. Okay, and then I'm going to take my sponge. Excuse my arm, guys. Okay, I'm going to take the Sweet Sugar Plum ink. And I'm going to hold this down, and I'm just going to sponge it. well, it's all put together. Okay, that's good. And then we'll fold all these back up. What is that? Isn't that so cute? And we'll place some adhesive right in the middle and we'll pop this down. And there you have it. Super cute card. Don't you just love it? Wouldn't that make somebody happy? I know I'd be super happy if I received this card. All right, so the dimensions will be on my blog in just a little bit. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching. Have a happy Monday. Bye.